Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about a mindset, a way of living, a call to action. Be the guy. Be the guy who takes responsibility instead of making excuses. Be the guy who stands up when others sit down, who speaks up when others remain silent. Be the guy who takes charge of his life, who refuses to wait for opportunities but creates them instead. Too many people go through life waiting for luck, waiting for the right time, waiting for someone to believe in them. But let me tell you something. The world doesn't owe you anything. If you want success, if you want respect, if you want to live a life worth remembering, you have to be the guy who makes it happen. Be the guy who shows up. Success isn't built on talent alone. It's built on consistency. When others quit, be the guy who keeps pushing. When the alarm rings in the morning, be the guy who gets up, while the rest hits snooze. When challenges arise, be the guy who faces them head-on instead of running away. Showing up means putting in the effort even when you don't feel like it. It means working when no one is watching, staying disciplined when no one is keeping score, and building yourself up when no one else believes in you. Be the guy who leads, not follows. Most people are comfortable blending in. They follow trends, follow crowds, follow the easy path. But leaders? They carve their own way. Be the guy who sets the standard, who inspires others by his actions, not just his words. When your team is struggling, be the guy who steps up. When your friends doubt themselves, be the guy who reminds them of their worth. Leadership isn't about titles, it's about impact. And impact starts with taking ownership of your own life. Be the guy who keeps his word. We live in a world where promises are broken, where words mean nothing unless backed by action. But if you want to be respected, if you want to be trusted, be the guy who follows through. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you make a commitment, keep it. Whether it's to yourself, to your family, to your goals, honor your word. Because trust is not given, it's earned. Be the guy who never settles. Mediocrity is easy. Greatness is hard. If you want an average life, settle. But if you want more, be the guy who refuses to accept less than he's capable of. Be the guy who challenges himself daily, who pushes past his comfort zone, who knows that failure isn't the end, but a lesson. Every great man in history, every legend, every success story, they all had one thing in common. They didn't stop when it got hard, they pushed harder. Be the guy who lifts others up. Strength is not about stepping on others to climb higher. True strength is about lifting others as you rise. Be the guy who supports, who encourages, who builds, not destroys. When you see someone struggling, offer a hand. When you see someone doubting themselves, remind them of their potential. Because real success isn't just about you. It's about the impact you leave behind. Be the guy who lives without regret. At the end of your life, you won't regret failing. You'll regret not trying. You'll regret the chances you didn't take, the words you didn't say, the risks you avoided out of fear. So be the guy who lives boldly, who loves fully, who chases his dreams without hesitation. Because the clock is ticking, and every second wasted is a second you'll never get back. Final words today. Make the choice. Be the guy who shows up. Be the guy who leads. Be the guy who keeps his word. Be the guy who refuses to settle. Be the guy who lifts others up. Be the guy who lives without regret. Be the guy who makes his life count. And if you embrace that mindset, there's nothing in this world that can stop you. This is Siversan Motiv. Like, share, and subscribe for more inspiration. Keep pushing forward. Keep being the guy.